last two parameters for a two-port networks are inverse transmission parameters and inverse hybrid parameters. Actually, Z parameters and Y parameters of a two-port network are dual of each other. Similarly, transmission parameters and inverse transmission parameters are dual of each other, while hybrid parameters and inverse hybrid parameters are also dual of each other. But for inverse transmission parameters and inverse hybrid parameters, I will not go in detail of it. What I will do is that I will just provide the basic equations from which these values will be obtained, and also the condition for reciprocity and symmetry I will mention, but I will not deduce it. They will be left for your assignments. To define inverse transmission parameters, what I have, actually in case of transmission parameters, V1 I1 were expressed in terms of V2 I2. Now for inverse transmission parameters, V2 I2 will be expressed as a function of V1 I1. So V2 I2 will be expressed as A dash B dash C dash D dash, where A dash B dash C dash D dash or A prime B prime C prime D prime are the inverse transmission parameters, and here you have V1 minus I1. Exactly in the similar way we define transmission parameters, where these quantities were V2 and minus I2. Minus I1 means the port 1 current is leaving the terminal, right? So these parameters are defined. Two parameters will be defined by considering V1 equals to 0, that is short circuiting the input port, and the two parameters will be defined by putting I1 is equals to 0, that is by port 1 open, making port 1 open. So A dash C dash B dash D dash will be defined in this way, but these are left for your assignment.